The world changed in 2009 when we lost Michael Jackson. And here we are almost 17 years later, and we are here to celebrate the Michael Jackson biopic. And today, I was able to speak with the one and only director extraordinaire, Mr. Antoine Fuqua. I'm such a fan of his work, the eye that he has for detail, and the way that he tells stories. I'm so excited for you to enjoy this conversation. And I think you'll walk away being surprised at how much and how passionate and how much he understands the importance of the story that he's telling of Michael Jackson's legacy, history, his work, his philanthropy, the humanitarian, the child star. And I'm so excited for you all to enjoy this conversation. So, without further ado, here we go.
Hi, Mr. Fuqua.
Goldie, what's happening?
I'm great. How are
All that hair,
you?
you look at you glowing.
I had to do it for you. I had to. It
I
is such an
appreciate it.
honor to speak with you today. I'm so thankful. So I wanted to jump into the first question. With a story like Michael Jackson's, where the audiences come in with such strong opinions, how do you direct in a way that allows space for interpretation instead of telling the audience what to feel?
No, that's a great question, Goldie. Actually, uh, I just try to stay true to the moments that we're in, right? The real moments that we're in, and a lot of times, it's not what people are saying that matters. It's what they're doing, or it's just that subtle behavior you're witnessing. Have you seen the film?
Not yet.
Okay. Well, there's moments where you'll see it's in the eyes or the body language. You can see fear or you'll see excitement, but it's those little quiet moments where you see Michael and you realize how lonely he may have been at times in his life, or what really got him excited when he's with his animals and things, And you see how eccentric he was. So uh, the goal was always to stay true to Michael's character. No matter what people think of him, you can judge for yourself. But this is who he was. He was always eccentric since he was a little boy. That wasn't new,
Yes.
right? So
Yes,
those
yes,
of us that
yes.
know that.
Okay, okay. So I've been doing some research. You've been speaking about letting performances lead the story.
Yeah.
And I wanted to ask, was there a moment on this film where an actor shifted your understanding of a scene in a way that you did not expect?
Yeah, Nia. I think Nia and Coleman both, you know, there's moments where they have confrontation and
Okay.
I would let them go and work it out. And then
Okay.
when I would see the scene, I would see a certain strength Nia would bring to her, a certain challenge she would bring. Or
Mhm.
Coleman would have a certain intensity or fear even that people don't think about with Joe, right? Fear of maybe losing hold of your children, right? You're not
Mhm.
in control anymore. That sort of
Mhm.
fear as a father that I recognize where, trying to hold on for dear life. And then they get a certain age. It's like, you got to sit on the sidelines. Right?
Yes.
So there's moments like that that Nia and Coleman brought to the table that were special and surprising.
So, what about this journey? Because taking this on with such an iconic figure in the world globally, still after all of this time since he's passed, and being so about family, was there a surprising moment for you or a standout moment for you as a director where you were surprised at what you learned? And what did you want to make sure that you included when you were filming this particular film?
Mm, that's a good question. You know, I think I was surprised of how lonely Michael was at times, you know,
Mhm.
um, and how he felt as a young boy, being different, right? Because, you take for granted he was a superstar. He
Yes.
became that very young. And that could be daunting and isolating and put you on an island by yourself. And that's sometimes really difficult for a child to embrace.
Mhm.
So I think the more I learned and read Michael's poetry, Jafar gave me one of Michael's private poetry books.
Oh,
And then you
wow.
read it, you see how sensitive and spiritual he really was. It floored me. It
Really?
floored me. Yeah. When
Wow.
you read it, you go, like it. He was so connected spiritually. Uh, Everything he did came from that. He used to sit up in a tree at Neverland because he felt it made him closer to God, and he's where he would write things like that. You know?
Remember seeing footage as a kid of him climbing up in the tree. You're
Yeah,
absolutely right. You're
yeah,
absolutely right.
yeah.
So, what about this film for you? What is it that you want us to take away? Or do you want us to take anything away from this film when because it's such a family affair, you have Jafar playing, MJ. It's such an iconic role and such big shoes to fill.
Mm.
And you being the director of such a large project and large film with, the cast and crew, what is it that you really want us to take away from the film? And what do you hope that, that we will learn and keep with us as we move forward into the future?
If I had to pick one thing, I would say joy. I think joy is really, it's so special when an artist gives you his heart like that. It's so special when
Yes.
music um, levitates you, right?
Hmm.
And you see that talent, and sometimes things in life darken that light. And when you see it, it just grabs you and it makes you feel like, yeah, that's right. I remember that. I remember that, how much fun that was. I remember where I was when that song played, the nostalgia of that and just pure joy, right? That's the idea, is to bring joy to people. Most artists want to do that in their work, and Michael did that.
Okay, okay. I really appreciate your time today. Let me
Thank you.
see. I think I have 1 minute. Okay, I have 1 minute left. Mr. Fuqua,
Mm.
thank you so much for your time. Thank you for taking this project on. Thank you for the work that and the artistry that you continue to do. Thank you for sharing and continuing to push the legacy of Michael Jackson forward. You have no idea how globally how fans feel. And I'm sure as a fan yourself,
Oh, I know.
it's
I
so
just came back
important to
from
tell the story.
Berlin and it was wild. They love my river.
Yes,
I mean, they got
yes,
statues and it's amazing. Paris, they
yes,
love Michael around the world.
yes, yes,
That
yes,
tells you something. He had something special.
yes, yes. And I hope that you are feeling the love and I hope that you are embraced as you move forward. And I look forward to talking back with you in the future and spending more time delving into conversations about your artistry and your work and your legacy.
Anytime. Love to.
Thank you so much, Mr. Fuqua. Have a great weekend.
Well, God bless you. Stay
Thank
healthy.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
So the one of the things that I really loved about this conversation with Mr. Fuqua was you could tell and you could feel how seriously he wanted us to understand, as the audience, Michael as a person. We knew the humanitarian, we knew the philanthropist, we knew the child star, we knew the teenager. We saw all aspects of Michael's life and just becoming the iconic global entity that he was. But underneath it all, there was still a person. And I think that's one of the takeaways I have going into the film is to remember that and to also take it with me as we move forward and as we proceed into the future. I'm so excited about the future, by the way. And yeah, so enjoy the conversation. Let me know your thoughts. And here we go. Thanks, Mr. Fuqua. I appreciate it. Thank you again to everyone for watching and stay tuned for more.